All right then, welcome to the Character Strength Athlete community. I want to take you through some essential, really like housekeeping type stuff, everything that you can look forward to in the group, everything that it involves. I've got 6 points that I'm going to take us through, which are programs, classroom usage, leaderboards, time bonuses, athlete accelerator, and then extra questions and that kind of stuff. But before I do, I think it's always useful to start with, you see up here, I've literally just put me, S&C, BWL, 160 plus. Probably doesn't mean that much to you. Basically, it's my way of saying, look, I've been a professional strength and conditioning coach for, 10 years now. I've been a tutor and educator for British Weightlifting for more than 6 years. I've coached individually through my own coaching business more than 160 athletes from recreational through to senior international level. So this has literally been my life for the last decade. I've lived, breathed, slept every single thing about getting people to improve their performance across these domains. That has been my entire life. So that's what I've done. Also means hopefully you can trust that what's in this group is good, useful content, good, useful questions, answers, programs, documents, guides, all that stuff. So that's the proviso, that's the first thing, right? Next up, programs. When you're looking for your programs, okay, so you've got programs for weightlifting, powerlifting, you've got conditioning programs, and you've got hypertrophy programs. They will be 2, 3, 4, and 5-day variations of all of those, saved as different tabs, and you can find all of those in the classroom, okay? So any questions, any issues finding them, that's where they're gonna be. You can just click a little link, download a copy. That's where all of your programs will be, and they will be updated every 6 weeks. I'm gonna handwrite personally all of them, and they're all gonna have a sequential structure. So one program will build on the next and the next. They're not just going to be randomly cobbled together. They're going to have a sequential structure, a periodized plan that goes across the year, okay? Part 2, the classroom is also where you're going to find, for starters, your nutrition and recovery essentials. So that's where you're going to find those first 2 handbooks that are going to get you started on the other bits that go alongside your training. Way too many people get caught up in the program, but if your nutrition is crap, especially even if it's decent, but it's not actually tailored to your sport, it's going to be a struggle. And if your recovery is not good, then that's also going to be a struggle. So we need to dial those 2 pillars in real quick, which is why I've included those 2 essential documents. Building on that, okay, we also have leaderboards and levels. So a really cool part of this group is that we can have leaderboards and we can have levels. And as you progress through the leaderboards by doing stuff like posting, engaging, sharing your workouts, sharing your PBs, offering other people feedback and advice, just building a good community, being a decent person, right? You're going to go up in levels. As you go up in levels, I've made it that you're going to get loads of different bonuses. So this is things like additional courses, in-depth guides on strength and conditioning for specific sports, additional custom programs, specific hybrid programs, training like one-to-one training and coaching advice. What else did I have? Even potentially some merch down the road when I've got that set up. So loads of really, really cool stuff as you go through the levels. I'm also adding in time bonuses. So one of the things I've realized over the years is that even if you've got phenomenal genetics, which I definitely don't, training takes time. It's hard work and intelligent work multiplied by time, right? So you got to do a certain volume of work and you got to do that work for a long enough time horizon, right? 12 weeks, you're going to see something, but 12 months, very, very different. So what I've done is I'm going to add time bonuses for the longer you're in the group, the more things I can do to basically keep you in there, keep you motivated, keep you consistent, keep you actually sticking to the game plan that you set for yourself now. And the biggest one of those, what I'm going to do is, if you are in the group at the end of the year for a full year, I'm going to hold like an exclusive training camp. It's going to be 5 to 10 of us together, accommodation paid for, food paid for, double day training sessions, lectures, seminars, the chance to hang out, have some fun, all as a group. It's going to be phenomenal, and if you're with me for a full year, I will completely pay for your access to that. So that's just completely on me. So if you are here this time next year, you got completely free access to a really exclusive training weekend that for everyone else is going to be hundreds of pounds. So that's a little motivator to just to stay consistent, to actually stay consistent to the goals that you set yourself now. So that is point number 4. Point number 5, I'm going to be launching soon an athlete accelerator program. So I'm going to sort of explain this. What it's going to be is basically I'm trying to condense 10 years of my strength and conditioning knowledge, my weightlifting knowledge, a master's degree and a PhD into an actionable course for athletes that condenses all of that knowledge into something that you can use to really improve your performance. So it's like condensing that as much as possible into a good actionable course. So I'm going to keep you posted on that. I'll keep you posted with updates, but that's something that should be really, really cool and is going to be added to the group soon. And then the last one, my last point, enjoy. If you have any questions, guys, this is a new group, right? So this is a new group. I want to know what you want to see in the group. So if you have anything that you want to see in the group in terms of content, in terms of courses, in terms of extra information I can add, if you've got any, basically if you have any support that you kind of want that's going to that you think is going to help you hit your performance goals, just message me. Drop me a message in the group, drop me a direct message, do whatever you want. I will do whatever I can to help you reach your performance goals. As far as this group is concerned, your success is my success. It's directly tied together. I want the group to grow. I want you guys to succeed, and you guys doing a phenomenal job becoming better athletes and going up there and talking to the world about how amazing this group is the number one way that I'm gonna do that. So your success is my success. Any questions, anything I can do to help you, just ask. I hope you have a great time in the group, and I'll chat to you soon, okay? See you in a bit.